Happy Sunday, everyone. I just got home, had a long day of dancing. We had Zouk performance team at 1, and I've been dancing all the way through. I just finished a gig performing at the Atlantic at the Docklands, beautiful venue, at the Mr. and Miss India beauty pageant competition. Just performed with Angeline, and another full day of dancing is on the books. But the question that I get asked all the time, really, really often, is what do I do outside of dancing? So I think I'm going to address this tonight. So there's sort of two ways people ask me this question. What do I do outside of dancing, as in what my hobbies are, which don't involve dancing. And then sometimes I get asked, what do I do outside of dancing, as if, do I have a job outside of dancing? And I understand that's a legitimate question, because it's not common that someone can support themselves full-time, themselves and their family full-time, from dancing, because it's not that profitable of a industry. It's not that, there's not a lot of money in the industry traditionally if you are a straight up dancer, if you're just a dancer's dancer. Or if even for teachers, it's not a lucrative industry to be in unless you do things differently. But anyway, that's besides the point. Do I do anything outside of dancing for a living? And the answer is not as a job, but I do have things in motion outside of dancing, which I think is really important to have, particularly for dancers, because you won't be able to dance forever as much as you want to. I mean, you can dance for a long, long time, but not at the level that you currently are if you're a professional dancer or a teacher. There will come a time where your body will break down, or you need to slow down. Like I had a back injury this week, and I get, occasionally, maybe once a year, I'll go through an injury phase like this, and it'll just be a reminder, like a bit of a reminder. It just reminds me that the body's not going to hold up forever, and I'm going to need to do something after dancing. And I've committed so much time, energy, and effort into dancing and into the school that I don't have a time to have a day job or anything like that, which I completely respect the people in my industry who hold a day job and do dancing as well, because having essentially two full-time jobs, or one full-time and one part-time job, is really difficult. But conversations I've had with some of the leaders in my industry all point to the same thing. Even the ones who run successful schools, it all points to the same thing. Eventually, you're going to need to have something lined up for after dancing. And for me, it only really started about a little bit over a year ago. I wanted to get into property a long time ago, maybe about 10 or 12 years ago. And I never got involved in property until the last a little bit over 12 months ago. And since then, it's been a whirlwind. I've been learning the ropes as I go in property, and investing in buying investment homes and all this kind of stuff. And even though I may have had the means to do this a long time ago, I didn't have the education, I didn't have the motivation, or the proper guidance to do this. And recently, as luck would have it, I had a student come along who happens to be a big player in the property industry, and she's kicking goals, she's getting stuff done, and she took me under her guidance, took me under her wing, and has sort of taught me the ropes. And because of this, I've managed to set up a future after dancing. So I don't have to worry on a day-to-day basis how my dancing and my school is going to be. How long it's going to last, how long am I going to support myself doing this. And so I want to say a big thank you to Lisa. And some of you guys already figured out that's who I'm talking about. But Lisa's been instrumental in creating a future for me outside of dancing. And, even from a young age, I knew that property was something that basically for me, it was something that smart people did. Maybe it's not something that you do, that's all you do in your life, but it's something that you tie into your overall plan. So I was able to do that with the help of the proper guidance. And so I want to start sharing this part of my journey with people who are interested in listening about what I do, because I feel like it's my responsibility. Again, it's my responsibility. These students are my responsibility with their dance journey, and with also how they use dance as a tool in their own lives to improve their lives. And I've found that getting involved in property has done wonders for me as well, because it's just really allowed me to focus 100% of my effort onto what I do on a day-to-day basis, knowing that my future is taken care of. But anyway, as a thank you, Lisa's organized an event. She's done it as a thank you to me for being a property client, but really I'm the one who's more grateful, because without her help, I'd probably still be working every single day thinking about what I'm going to be doing after it's all over with, and what am I going to do next. But anyway, we're going to be launching an event. You guys may have seen on Facebook, Instagram, and all this kind of stuff. I've been doing a lot of stuff with Alison from Perth, and with Eglantini from Brazil, and Lisa's been there, and we've been doing a bit of media stuff. It's all in relation to that. So we're going to be holding a big event, a celebration of sorts. Lisa's put this on as a thank you to me, a celebration for what we've done in property recently. And she's had a brilliant idea of tying it all in with the dance and with wellness, because she wants to take a different approach in helping people along their way and integrating wellness into this. So stay tuned. It'll be on the weekend of November the 13th, 12th, 13th, something like this. More details will come, but it will involve world champion Zouk dancer Alison from Perth. So for all of you dancers who are out there, want to get involved, he will be there. Myself, we have health professionals from all different areas of health and wellness. They'll be there, and it will be a free event for you guys to come and celebrate and dance and enjoy, because having the financial side of your life not taken care of, but having it in order and knowing where it's going, is only one part of having your life in order. So we all know what dance does for people's lives in terms of making people happier, and the physical benefits of it, and the emotional benefits of it, and the social benefits of it. The financial benefits of it, though, I'll be completely honest, like, there's not much money in dance. Professional dancers don't get paid a lot. Even the top of the top of the top. They'll occasionally get paid well, but over the long haul, it's a hard game. And so if you want to get involved in, like, this is a shout out to the people who are in my industry. I'm like, you guys, trust me, like, you need something lined up. And I know it's hard to think of that when you're just in the day-to-day running operations of your business and dancing and, getting involved in events and all this kind of stuff, but it's something that you need to look into. And I did, and I'm happy. I'm not looking back now. It's going to allow me to focus more on what I need to do. But anyway, I'm rambling a bit. The event will be on November 13th. I've just confirmed. Sunday, November the 13th. And it will be featuring a lot of dancing. Any event that we're involved in will have a lot of dancing there. And it's not just how much dancing, it's about who's going to be there and which people are going to be involved in this dancing, in this event. We have I think there's a venue confirmed now in St Kilda. Again, more details will be coming shortly, but I'm inviting everyone there. I do have a limit. Apparently I'm only allowed to bring 50 people. So if you guys, I'm pretty sure we'd fill out 50 people just from the Zouk people who want to get involved. There'll be some classes, workshops, and all this kind of stuff. And of course, lots of Zouk dancing. I think we'll probably center it around Zouk. Maybe a little bit of salsa, but mainly around Zouk. But, come check it out. And for those of you who are at home doing, getting ready for work tomorrow, you guys, I admire the people who work long, 9 to 5 days. This is not something that I've had to do for a while. I do work 40 hours, more than 40 hours a week, but I do that because I love what I do. And I have had the opportunity to hire people to do all the day-to-day stuff, but honestly, it's not something that I feel the need to let go of. One day I will, but for now, I'm enjoying it from a day-to-day basis. So I do admire everyone who puts in and does what they have to do. You know, you got to do what you got to do, and I completely, you know, respect you all for doing that. And yeah, I'm rambling after a long day of work, long day of dancing. Now it is 8:08, and that's the end of my weekend. I'm gonna go inside, watch some Netflix, and be up bright and early tomorrow morning for the gym. Thank you guys for joining me anyway. If you guys want to come and dance, come and attend the wellness event. Again, completely free. Nothing there to, you know, like it's being held by the people who helped me with my property stuff as a celebration. No strings attached. We want you guys to come down, have a great time, get some treatment with some wellness stuff, some health and wellness stuff. Come and spend some time with Alison dancing some zouk, and more details to come. So we'll see you guys there. Ciao.